Hello, this is Roadrunner Freedom Finder, and I'm at the Rochester, Minnesota KOA campground. It's Tuesday, September 30th, and I visited the Mayo Clinic today. I had about 6 appointments. I hope everything went well, and I have 3 additional appointments tomorrow. So I'm spending the evening at the campsite. I stopped at a little gas station on the way home and bought a pack of Johnsonville pre-cooked bratwurst, a bag of charcoal, and a few other things. And I just came home before it gets dark here and cook a little dinner. So a lot of these outdoor channels turn into and evolve into cooking shows, so I guess I'd try a little bit of that. Charcoal, an open flame charcoal grill, built in. A nice fire pit. I am going to start the fire shortly. And here sits my table with my napkin, cup of iced tea, and the wrapper from my bratwurst. So anyway, I'll be back. Well, this is truly simple living, simple camping. Well, this is really enjoyable. Simple living, simple camping. Got the campfire going. My bratwursts are already cooked. I have no condiments. I only have one fork as a utensil. My pocket knife, a cigarette lighter, and the package is Johnsonville Stadium brats. But in the big picture, this is really the way to go. You just don't need a lot of things to complicate life. Roadrunner Freedom Finder. I've made approximately 68 trips to Rochester Clinic and Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, and I'm happy, healthy, and smiling. And there were some very difficult days in the past, but I hope the majority of that's behind me. So now I just try to spend my time with people I care about, make a few videos, post them, and my first camping post from this site earlier today has already got 400, maybe 500 views. I'm really amazed and impressed. So as my slogan goes, keep it simple. That's what I intend to do. But I do think I will put a few more things in my pickup truck and carry with a few utensils, a steel rod, and just the bare minimum of what you need to both set up a camp. I will definitely have my wool blanket with me. I had my fingertips on my best large king-size wool blanket, and I didn't throw it in my truck. I threw in some other smaller blankets, and one of which was wool. But although it's very nice here in the 60-degree range during the night, I get cold very easily, and I would have given anything to have my Pendleton wool blanket with me. I won't make that mistake again. I'm going to pause this for now. Well, I'm going to pack and be ready to roll at about 6 a.m. tomorrow. I have my first appointment at 7:30. It's only about a 20-minute drive and then about an hour to fight the construction in downtown Rochester. But it's really not that bad. So before I go, I'll give one quick tour of the camping cabin. I'm very impressed with the KOA organization here in Rochester. The staff, the camp host is very nice. The cabins are neat, clean, tidy. And I would certainly recommend, if you're in the Rochester area on business or pleasure, to come and stay in these camping cabins. You can bring your own linens and blankets. They do have additional linens and blankets for a small charge, and they're very willing to provide that if you want that. Everything is neat, clean, well maintained. TV on the wall ceiling. One outlet, so I was able to plug in my cell phone and my CPAP machine, which meets my needs. I am a very happy camper at this place, and I will come back. Maybe on a future trip I will bring my camper and stay here. It does turn out, we look back through the reservation records, I did stay here about 3 or 4 years ago when I first started my treatments here in Rochester, Minnesota Mayo Clinic, and I brought my camper. And that's why I remembered this place so well. So, thank you from Roadrunner Freedom Finder to the KOA in Rochester, Minnesota. A nice 24-hour plus about 12 hours of more sleep. I'll sleep good tonight again. I slept very good last night. And I'll be up and rolling out of here in the early morning. Unfortunately, I have to spend all day at Mayo Clinic again tomorrow. I have early appointments, midday appointments, and one very late afternoon appointment. And I tried very hard to adjust those and tighten them up and get them done sooner, and unfortunately was not able to achieve that on this trip. So that's fine. So, Roadrunner Freedom Finder signing off on Tuesday, September 30th, 2025 at time 18:26. A great trip, a great experience. Have a good evening.